Prime Minister Modi to visit Manipur and Tripura tomorrow to launch and lay foundation of several projects as development booster. Election Commission asks 5 poll-bound states to ramp up COVID vaccination. Vaccination of children between 15 to 20 years of age gets underway all over the country. Supreme Court suspends physical hearing of cases for 2 weeks in view of surge in COVID spread. And in second test in Johannesburg, men in blue win the toss, opt to bat against South Africa. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Notice News Bulletin. This is Manjari, bringing to you the stories in detail. In news related to the Notice first, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Manipur and Tripura tomorrow. He will inaugurate and lay the foundation stones of 22 developmental projects worth over 4,800 crore rupees in Imphal. In Manipur, Modi will inaugurate 13 projects worth around 1,850 crore rupees and lay the foundation stone of 9 projects worth around 2,950 crore rupees. These projects relate to diverse sectors such as road infrastructure, drinking water supply, health and urban development, among others. The Prime Minister will lay the foundation stone of construction of 5 national highway projects to be built at a cost of more than 1,700 crore rupees. Later in the day, in Agartala, Modi will inaugurate the new integrated terminal building at Maharaja Bir Bikram Airport and will also launch 2 key developmental initiatives. The Election Commission of India today has written to Chief Secretaries of 5 poll-bound states to accelerate COVID vaccination. These states are Manipur, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Uttarakhand and Goa. The poll panel also expressed concerns over the low percentage of the first dose of vaccination coverage in Manipur. It may be recalled here that last week, Chief Election Commissioner Sushil Chandra addressed a press conference in Lucknow on upcoming Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections and said voting time for Uttar Pradesh will be extended by an hour to ensure social distancing. COVID-19 vaccination for children in the age group of 15 to 18 years has begun all over the country today. The vaccine option for children is only Covaxin for less than 18 years. The Union Health Ministry has said all those whose birth year is 2004 or before are eligible for all vaccines, including Covishield. For 15 to 17 years born between 2005 to 2007 are eligible only for Covaxin. About 8 lakh beneficiaries in the 15 to 18 age group have registered on the CoWIN portal for vaccination. The registrations for vaccinating children falling in the age bracket of 15 to 18 years started on January 1. The appointment for vaccination can be booked online or walk-in. All citizens, irrespective of their income status, are entitled of free COVID-19 vaccination at government vaccination centers. Northeast also joined the rest of the country today in the drive for vaccination for children. In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today kick-started the COVID-19 vaccination in the state for the 15 to 18 years age category. Dr. Sharma formally started the ambitious program at the Oil Higher Secondary School in Duliajan in Dibrugarh district. Inaugurating the program, he said Assam has been a front runner in the COVID vaccination across the country till now and expressed the hope that students will get vaccinated themselves as it will protect them from getting infected with coronavirus.
অৰ্থাৎ 2007 আৰু 7 চনৰ পিছত জন্ম হোৱা যুৱক যুৱতীসকলৰ কাৰণে ভ্যাকসিনেশন আৰম্ভ কৰিছোঁ। সমগ্ৰ ৰাজ্যতে আমি কোভ্যাক্সিন দিছোঁ আৰু 20 লাখ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী বা যুৱক যুৱতীক আমি এইটো চৰণত আমি অন্তৰ্ভুক্তি কৰিম। অৰ্থাৎ টোটাল এলিজিবল বেনিফিচিয়াৰী উইল বি 20 lakhs.
In Guwahati, State Health Minister Keshav Mahanta launched the vaccination drive at Gopalboro Government Higher Secondary School. He said all the students are likely to be vaccinated before HSLC and HSSLC examinations scheduled to held in March.
Vaccine prodan koriবৰ কাৰণে আজি 3 তাৰিখে ইয়াৰ শুভাৰম্ভ কৰা হৈছে মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডাঙৰীয়াই দুলিয়াজানত ইতিমধ্যে ইয়াৰ ৰাতিপুৱা শুভাৰম্ভ কৰিছে আৰু সমগ্ৰ ৰাজ্যখনত আমি 7 দিনত সকলো শিক্ষানুষ্ঠান বিভক্ত কৰিছো উপায়ুক্তসকলক দায়িত্ব দিয়া হৈছে 3 তাৰিখৰ পৰা 9 তাৰিখৰ ভিতৰত সমগ্ৰ শিক্ষানুষ্ঠানত ভ্যাকচিন দি সম্পূৰ্ণ হ'ব লাগিব আৰু উপায়ুক্তসকলে জিলাখনৰ সকলো শিক্ষানুষ্ঠানক 7 দিনত বিভক্ত কৰি এই পৰিকল্পনাটো লোৱা হৈছে।
Now we take a short break. We'll be back with more news. Stay tuned.
अरे वाह लेजेंड की बैट इससे तो मैं खेलूंगा फ्यूचर बैटिंग लेजेंड बैट
इसमें जिसका नाम लिखा है बैट उसी को मिलेगी।
अरे यार
देखा अगर इस पे मेरा नाम नहीं लिखा होता तो कितनी दिक्कत हो जाती। इसलिए आरबीआई कहता है बैंक अकाउंट हो या बैंक लॉकर उसमें नॉमिनी का नाम जरूर दर्ज करें ताकि आपकी जमा पूंजी उसी को मिले जिसे आपने नामित किया है।
आरबीआई कहता है जानकार बनिए सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. The Supreme Court has decided to shift to the virtual system of hearing for 2 weeks from today in view of the rising COVID-19 cases and concern over the Omicron variant. In a statement issued on Sunday evening, the Supreme Court administration said all hearings from today will be through virtual mode only for a period of 2 weeks. The top court had resumed the physical hearing of cases from October last year. The apex court had been hearing cases through video conferences since March 2020 in wake of the pandemic. The Supreme Court reopened today after its winter vacation. In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today inaugurated the second SP conference at Duliajan. In his speech, Dr. Sharma hoped that the 2-day conference will be a milestone and a paradigm shift for transforming the Assam police into modern citizen-centric policing system. The force has to be people-friendly and tough with lawbreakers at the same time, he said. Among others who attended the meet included Ministers Atul Bora, Sanjay Kishan and Bimal Bora. In sports news, in the second cricket test being played at the Wanderers Stadium in Johannesburg, India were 146 for the loss of 5 wickets at tea against South Africa when reports last came in. Earlier, India won the toss and opted to bat. In a shocking development, Virat Kohli is out of this test due to a back spasm and his deputy KL Rahul was named captain for the game. Hanuma Vihari has replaced him in the playing 11. On the other hand, Dane Elgar, South Africa have made 2 changes, bringing in Kyle Varian and Duane Olivier for Quinton de Kock and Wayne Mulder respectively. World Health Organization WHO Chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus has said COVID-19 pandemic will end in 2022. In his message, the WHO chief said that while no country is out of the woods from the pandemic, there are many new tools to prevent and treat COVID-19. Highlighting that COVID-19 is not the only health threat the world's people will face this year, Tedros said millions of people have missed out on routine vaccination, services for family planning, treatment for communicable and non-communicable diseases. He further said that to help prepare the world for future epidemics and pandemics, the WHO has established biohub system for countries to share novel biological materials.
Framework for global health security.
In the COVID update for the Northeast, Arunachal Pradesh has reported 16 active cases followed by 55,045 released cases. The tally for the dead is 282. In Assam, the case load for active cases is 974, even as discharged cases number 6,12,585. The death toll is 6,165. Embroiled with 215 active cases, Manipur has logged 1,23,605 discharged cases. The death account for 2,003. Reporting 75 active cases, Meghalaya has notched up 83,288 cured cases, even as the count for the dead is 1,484. Saddled with 1,732 active cases, Mizoram has a case load of 1,39,623 discharged cases. The tally for the dead is 546. With 60 active cases in its kitty, Nagaland has logged 31,440 cured cases, even as the death count is 702. Sikkim has 58 active cases, followed by 32,050 released cases. The death toll is 409. Reporting 119 active cases, Tripura has a total of 84,172 cured cases. The tally for the dead is 829. In COVID update for India, a total of 1,700 cases of Omicron variant of the pandemic have been reported so far in the country. Of these cases, 639 patients have already recovered. Omicron cases have been reported from 23 states and union territories. India reported over 33,750 new cases during the last 24 hours. India's active caseload stands at 1,45,582. The Union Health Ministry said the recovery rate is currently at 98.20%. Over 10,000 people recovered in the last 24 hours, and total recoveries have reached 3,42,95,407. The number of deaths due to the pandemic has reached 4,81,893. In the last 24 hours, 123 deaths were reported. For more updates, viewers can also watch our bulletins and other programs on our YouTube channel, DD News Guwahati. To end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Modi to visit Manipur and Tripura tomorrow to launch and lay foundation of several projects as development booster. Election Commission asks 5 poll-bound states to ramp up COVID vaccination. Vaccination of children between 15 to 20 years of age gets underway all over the country. Supreme Court suspends physical hearing of cases for 2 weeks in view of surge in COVID spread. And in second test in Johannesburg, men in blue win the toss, opt to bat against South Africa. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.